Well, today's critter just might take us on a high-flying adventure.
Literally, here in today's Critters Uncaged is Miller Park Zoo education specialist Shannon Reedy and Dawn the Dove.
That's right.
Female Dawn.
This is female Dawn, yes. D-A-W-N, yes.
Well, tell us about Dawn.
Well, Dawn she goes by a few different names. These are called ring-necked doves. When she sticks her head out, you can see looks like a gap in her feathers, and that is literally a naked ring. There's no feathers in that space on her neck.
Wow, she can like bend
yeah, she
be
really
a contortionist there.
They're also called Barbary doves. They're from South Africa, actually native, and so that's the region where you would find them. They also are known as turtle doves. So we recently came off the turtle dove season, right? And so she was fitting that way. I only have the one. I know, I thought of that too today. So Dawn is a member of our program team. She's 17, which means that she has outlived her expected by the book lifespan. But I've known doves to live up to 30 years old, so that they can live a long time.
Do they do a thing with birds like with dog years, 7 year, and cats?
You know, we just like a year is a year, just because, it's math. Math is hard.
True.
It sure is. So she's 17. What does she eat?
Well, these are seed eaters. So out in the wild, they're going to find all kinds of different seeds and nuts and small things to eat. Maybe some fruits. You can see by the shape of her bill that it's not great for cracking things open, like, say, a cardinal cracks seeds and larger things, maybe even insects. She doesn't get into that. She's really into the small seeds. Yeah.
And she's got some little red beady eyes.
Staring right at you.
Yeah, they are.
Now, wintertime is often, at least in my mind, considered kind of a downtime for zoos in general. In fact, some of them close completely.
Absolutely.
What is it that Miller Park Zoo does during these winter months?
Nothing much different, to be quite honest. We just hang out. We're open all the time. We've had several people out today kind of enjoying that last little bit of winter break. And it's a nice day out, too. Even when it's not, though, we have lots of animals who love this time of year. The river otters are always swimming. Doesn't matter what temperature it is. They love it. We'll have our young boys now for another little bit, then they're off to their next home, so we want to check those guys out pretty soon.
Your young what?
Our young otters that were born last year. They're going to be going to their new home pretty soon, so you might want to check them out pretty soon. But yeah, we've got our wolves, and they're always excited to see some folks.
Well, and you've always got programs going on. I think the one we were going to mention today was the Active Senior Tours. How does that work?
This is a fabulous program. I'm so excited about it. I love it. It's basically just to come as you want, come when you want, or as often as you want. It's the second Wednesday of every month. We meet up at the zoo entrance at 8:30. It's just $5 to come, do the tour, and then stay as long as you want in the zoo. We tour for about an hour. Go see something. There she goes.
Oh, look.
Oh my gosh.
I knew she'd find a head.
Are you not a fan of flying things?
I am not a fan of a bird flying on top of my head as much as Shannon.
So you never know.
Speaking of which, did you see the eagle at the Philadelphia Eagles game? They have the mascot that flies, and instead of coming back to the handler, it landed on somebody in the audience. I mean, this giant eagle. It's similar to this, but
I'm better protected, I think, than for an eagle. I would rather she land on my head than me.
Oh my gosh, she's got a bird on her head.
Isn't this fabulous? She's quite the stunning
Now, is this part of the seniors tour? Do they have birds
You know
landing
what?
on the head?
Sometimes. No, not terribly often, but we do run into some animals occasionally. We like to show a little behind the scenes and go to places where folks aren't normally going. And first thing in the morning, the zoo is very active with keepers, and the animals are, starting to stir or going to sleep, and it's a very active time of the day. So it's a time where people don't usually get to see. Is it weird that I'm talking with a bird on my head? But
better a dove
seems
than
a little
tiger.
normal
That's
to me.
what I always say.
But this senior tour is fantastic. We just love when everybody comes out. It's active seniors.
Yes.
Where's your phone, by the way? You always have your phone.
Oh
You
my
need to
gosh,
take a picture.
yes, I will totally
This will be on Facebook and Instagram in no time.
Hey, we'll connect you at ciLiving.tv. Of course, my phone's not cooperating. There's a look at their website. Hold on, I'm snapping Shannon's
And that thing could be on your head, too, sometime. That wouldn't be any good.
Oh, my gosh. I love it.
Oof.
ciLiving.tv's Facebook page will connect you
Gotta love live
with
television.
everything. What a way to kick off 2019.